What is going on, people? Back again for another review. And if you couldn't tell by the title, if it's of a movie called Angelic Wolves. It's written and directed by Dark Libra. It's put out by Dark Libra Films. It stars Braeden Baade, probably killed that last name, Anna Crysell, and CJ Forst. This is a short film. It's about 25 minutes long. It's shot on an iPhone camera, so that makes it pretty interesting. It's in black and white, and it's very interesting. Pretty much what it is a girl's in the woods, doing like a, I guess, nature hike kind of deal, taking some pictures and stuff. She starts walking and she sees this guy in a tree. She's looking. She pulls out a binocular. She's looking. She sees something weird, and then all of a sudden she hears a noise. She turns around. The guy's gone, and lo and behold, he's right behind her. So pretty much these two spark up a conversation. They start talking, and then she asks him because when she did look in the binoculars, she saw something weird. She saw his hands. All hairy and long fingernails and long fingers and stuff. So pretty much later on, he reveals that he is a werewolf. And it's, pretty much the whole little short is a conversation between them two, like the ins and outs of werewolfhood, I guess you want to call it. Like, she would ask him, like, what does it feel like when you transform and this and that and this and that. And pretty much it's, learning the life of a werewolf, I guess you want to call it. Don't want to give too much away because, again, it is a short film. You learn everything within a few minutes, and then a little bit more after. But pretty much, it's them two talking about what it is like being a werewolf. Some of them, it's funny because the conversation between two of them. Every once in a while, you get like a one-liner in there, but then at other points, it sounds like a what do you want to call it? Like an old school like play where they're talking very proper and in quotes and all this stuff. It's kind of funny. Like I said, some of the one-liners, I was like, this is some of them got me giggling and everything. Again, it's shot on an iPhone, so there's only so much you could do. It's shot and edited on the iPhone. But I must say, for the fact, like every once in a while, I mean, the werewolf costume, you can tell is a costume, but to tell you the truth, it's better looking than some of the other, lower budget films that I've ever seen. The transformation is pretty cool. Again, on an iPhone, you only have so much you can do to, edit and such. So it is, pretty cool for what it is. There is a killing in this, which, is a pretty funny one to watch. But overall, I must say, I'm impressed by it. Again, there's only so much you could do with a phone and, the quality and whatever. I mean, it's a low budget thing, so you can't expect the greatest of, the greatest of effects and everything. So for what it was, I mean, I enjoyed it. Kept me entertained for the, 25 minutes that it is on there. Where can you purchase it? You can purchase it for $1.99, $2 on Amazon, which I'll leave the link to on the bottom of this video if you want to check it out. Short movies for what they are. I mean, all they have to really do is get what they need to in the first 25 minutes, or I don't know exactly if short films are always around that time, but it kind of left something open, possibly for another one, a second part to it. But I say I was very impressed by what I saw, especially since the fact that it is shot on an iPhone. So I'd say go ahead. I'll leave the link to where you can purchase it on Amazon. Again, $1.99. Why not? Just go ahead, check it out. Again, it is a short film, but for $2, you can't really go wrong. So I'll leave the link to that. Again, if you enjoy my reviews, definitely give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of them. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Again, check out my Instagram. I post pictures of my movie collection, movies I've watched, If I don't own the movie, I'll just pretty much post a picture. So if you do want something, if you do want a review from me for a certain movie, let me know either again through Instagram or through here on YouTube. And yeah, go ahead, check it out. And until next time, I'll see you guys.